Hey guys, today I'm going to teach you about how to start an online business for free. Check out the episode.
Looking for a reason, driven by the heart, fighting for a season, with sadness fall apart. Tell me not to worry, tell me to be strong, be my true reminder of where my love belongs. We'll be cutting edge, make a brand new sketch. Fire in the heart, flipping hearts around. We'll be changing all that's wrong. And baby, hold on, bring it on. We'll be running the show, bring it on. Take it all as we go, bring it on. Let's go, bring it on. Let's roll the dice. Bring it on tonight.
Alright, so today we're talking about how to start an online business for free. Now there's several things you can do. You can get involved in e-commerce, you can become a creator like a video editor, a photographer, somebody that does editing. You can get involved in clothing, you can get involved in alterations. There's a bunch of stuff that you can do online for free these days, and especially now during Corona season, the time to learn this stuff is paramount. So one of your options is to become a creator, and as a creator you can edit things for people, you can do photography for people, you might even come up with your own content and make some money that way. This is one way to do it. Make a stock footage library. Let's take this outside. So as I started saying inside, you can be a content creator, so you can get yourself on Fiverr or get yourself on something like Upwork, and you can put in bids for work, so you can do video editing, videography, photography. Of course you'll need a camera like this, and you'll need a laptop to do the editing in Final Cut Pro or iMovie or Adobe Premiere or whatever. But again, you can start doing this for free on these sites. These sites like Upwork and Fiverr are completely free to join, and you can start today. So one way you can start making content and making money from it for free. In case you're wondering what I'm doing with the scooter, I've got a puncture again. I'm going to try and get it fixed today before New Year's hit, so I can use it next week because I've got some stuff to do. Let me show you what a typical piece of stock footage is. Stock footage is typically 15 to 30 seconds long clips. You can upload them to Google Drive or any sort of drive that you can then give access to the public, and they can buy them off for you. You can send them to your friends and email them over or whatever you need to do. But set up a stock footage library and sell your footage. Surprisingly how easy it is for creators like me to make money that way.
Open road, always with a heavy load. Don't let me carry it alone. I think my head is full of stone. There's not a whole lot I can do when all my visions have come true. There are times when everything feels great.
Well, that was two birds, one stone. Scooter dropped off again, to get repaired for the back tyre. It's always the back tyre that goes, always, every time we're back in a tube or whatever, it's always the one that goes. So yeah, gonna head back to the crib now. But like I said, get yourself on Fiverr, get yourself on Upwork, create a stock footage library, and you've got yourself a little creator business going on there. But if you've got a little creator business, you're going to need a little creator logo. So you're going to get yourself on Canva, which I'm going to show you back at the house.
I'm on top of the world, but eventually my spirit breaks. Can't get the final word.
You know, there's a lot of Teslas back there, you know. And this has always kind of made me think. Okay, so the Teslas aren't exactly parked close to the main building back there, right? So, quite far out here. I mean, I've just walked in the main car park, right? I'm walking over to the cars. Now, my sister's husband works security here, so Sean, if you're watching, not here to cause any damage, I'm not here to cause any trouble. Just out here to prove a little bit of a point that had me thinking on the way past. Alright, so, got a bunch of Teslas here, okay? Bunch of brand new Teslas. You know, pretty much untouched, okay? Way back there is the Malcolm's Causeway building where the security people are who would need to react if anything happened to these cars. My point being, if you really knew what you were doing, you could probably easily lift these Teslas in about 2 minutes. The security and police would never get here in time to remove, to stop the removal of these. The police wouldn't get here in time to stop the removal of these vehicles or the damage of these vehicles. Wouldn't you park them closer to the building by the actual Tesla sign and charging point down the bottom instead of risking them out here? Just a thought anyway. I'm not saying anyone would do that, but it's had me thinking. Sean, get back to me on this.
Standing on the open road.
You know, it takes me twice as long to get anywhere when I got my camera because I just stop and I film things, stop and I film things, stop and I film things. No wonder I'm always late for shit. What is it with kids screw facing these days? I don't know if you can still see him. There's a dude walking along there somewhere. Screw face me as he's walking past me like, what is your problem, bro? Got a problem, come say something, innit? Imagine I just got back from filming all that, sat down to do a bit of editing, was about to start talking about Canva, and they rang me to tell me my scooter's ready. Not complaining though, because that was very, very fast service. So I'm going to get my scooter back, and then we'll come back and talk about Canva. And since we're going to go and get my scooter, should we do a little scooter montage? Let's do a little scooter montage.
Don't come round and waste my time. A generation of my time. There is nothing we can do. Stop this plague from breaking through. Don't come round and waste my time. A generation of my kind. There is nothing we can do to stop this plague from breaking through.
It's good to be back on the scooter. I love this scooter, I love playing on it, it's such a good toy. It also gets me about for work. Got a lot of work next week, got some meetings to go to, so I needed my scooter back, you understand? Right, should we actually go back to what we were talking about now, go back to the house and we'll talk about Canva. I'll meet you back at the house. No more scooter montage, we're done now, we're done. Okay, back at the yard. So, let's talk about Canva, shall we? So Canva was an app slash site that I came across just scrolling the App Store one day when looking for graphic tools. So canva.com, canva.com. You can get it on your laptop here, or you can get it on your phone as well. I tend to use it on my computer, so I think it's much easier tool to use via the computer than it is on your phone. But that's just a preference thing. I'm sure some people could do it on the phone just as well as I can on here. So what we were saying was we need a little logo, right? So this is for the creators. So for the guys like myself, the YouTubers, the people that can start video editing, the photographers, you need some sort of creator logo. So you sign into Canva. Once you've signed into Canva, you start going through the designs. There's all sorts here. So you go social media, events, marketing, documents, order prints, video, school, personal. There's all sorts here. You can scroll down, you can find your designs that you've already made. You can also things like logos, Instagram stories, animations, cards, video messages. Canva's got it all. Some of it's free, some of it you need to pay for. But all in all, this is a fantastic site. I'm going to go to the screen now. We're going to do a screen recording so you can actually see how I use Canva, and we'll switch to a different audio device. Okay, so this is Canva. I love this site, and I love making little designs through here. In fact, I'll even show you some of the stuff that I've made before. Obviously, right there is the how to start a business thumbnail for this show that you've already seen. We Are Creators logo there. D-Wild Fitness that I spoke about enough times on this channel. We've got an instructor training opportunity for people at the moment. So I made this little thing here. Even though it's kind of messed up, I don't know why it looks like I didn't. There we go. It looks much better. I was going to say it didn't look like that before, but yeah, something that I made quickly for them. I mean, it's not the best job, but it's good for what we use. It's good for what we used it for, and you know, people dug it. So we've got the class schedules that was going on during 2020. 2020 was a strange year for everybody, I think, but I think D-Wild Fitness and myself, we all managed to flourish and keep moving during really testing times, which is a testament to our characters for sure. So yeah, those are some of the designs that I've done. I say more flyers there for D-Wild Fitness and my classes and stuff, and there's a lot of D-Wild Fitness stuff there. There's stuff that I was experimenting with. So yeah, there's, you know, that's where your designs are. So if you scroll down, you can find, you know, templates for Instagram posts, Facebook posts, logos, Instagram stories, you know, cards, and video messages and stuff, like all sorts. There's loads of stuff on here, posters, like you can do flyers on here, YouTube thumbnails, like just A4 documents. Like literally, there's so much the Canva can do for you. It's a fantastic site. Canva, again, if you're watching, you need to sponsor me, because I'm going to be talking about you a lot in these vlogs and using you a lot for the content. So, you know, get at me, dogs. Right, so we're going to do a videographer slash creator logo for someone. So let's have a little think. So a little scroll through. I always like to look through the templates first to see if there's anything that inspires me to make a logo. Let's go to the seal button and see what they've got there for us. Okay, so there's a little video there. You could, I mean, you could make a video logo. I wouldn't recommend it at this early stage. I mean, you could. I mean, that Blipco one's quite good because you can put that on your YouTube channel, so that could be quite good for you. But I'm not going to go with that because it just doesn't fit my sort of style. I do like this here. Again, it's a video. I don't really want a video logo straight off. That comes much later in my opinion. See, something like this audio wares thing, that's something nice and simple, not over the top, eye-catching, and it works. I could use something like that perhaps. Like the John Bailey attorney thing, I quite like the blue and the white with the letters in it. But again, I'm not really sure. I mean, that could be a good creator logo, but you'd have to be quite quite a formal brand, I would think, if you had a logo like that. Chimp apparel, that's quite cool. That's a different one. I haven't seen this on there before. That's quite cool. Chimp apparel. So that's quite creative. It's quite simple. Outdoor gear. Yeah, that's simply done. That's a really good. That's a really cool logo. Again, that's a good template to use, and it's a good. That's what I like about rolling through here. It gives me ideas, and to come up with stuff. And yeah, all right. So let's get that sizzle smoke one's great. Look at that. That's brilliant. I like that. All right, cool. So let's go back up here, and I'll start blank. So I know what I want to make, sort of. So we're going to try it out. Okay, so I'm going to go to this create a blank logo. Let me full screen this again real quick. So I want the background to be like probably black maybe. So yeah, let's do that. Then what you want to do is go to elements, and you want to find like some kind of circle or some sort of shape. Like, I like that. That's kind of cool. Okay. So we'll spread that like that. Now what I want, I'm going to type in and see if they've got anything in their elements here. Camera. Okay, so they got a few. This is interesting. Alright, so we got the shape there. I want the cameras, which you've got up here. Quite an interesting selection of cameras you've got here, actually. I quite like this. But I'm going to go with that one. Actually, no, I'm not. I don't like how the black fades into there. So what I'm going to do instead... Let's see how this comes up. Yes, that's nice. So I'll pull up the camera there like that. And what we'll do, we'll put a bit of text in there. And so you want something quite simple with this one. Just a nice white background, but it needs to be quite bold as well. So something like this, certificate of completion, something like that. Alright, so we've got a certificate of completion bit here. What I'll do is delete the completion and type in my name here. Will Williamson. Oops, didn't mean to do that. And put my name at the top there like that. That's quite nice. Yeah, I know, that pretty much says everything else. You could probably write creator down the bottom there perhaps, but I'm quite happy with that. I think that looks quite snazzy. Then you go to download, and you download it to your computer. And it's as easy as that. That's Canva, and that's how you make a quick logo on there. Literally, as you can see, I didn't really put too much effort into that. I saw some stuff, I kind of messed around a little bit, and boom, here we have this new logo, or at least YouTube YouTube intro logo, whatever you want to call it. But you know, just explore Canva, see what you can find on there, see what is available to you and your skill set, and just run with it, man. I love Canva, I swear by it. Again, if you're watching the Canva, sponsor me. I mean, that pretty much covers it for content creators. I mean, start a Facebook page, start a YouTube page, an Instagram page, Twitter page, Snapchat, all that sort of stuff. Promote yourself and get the numbers up. And once the numbers go up, the money starts coming in. That's pretty much how it is. I say, really focus on your Upwork and really focus on your Fiverr, and before you know it, money will just be rolling in for you. Let's talk about how to get into clothing and merchandise and that sort of thing. E-commerce. Now, I came across Teespring by looking through fashion videos online, because I was learning about filming fashion, because that's what I also do. I film fashion videos for people. And while I was looking through, I came across this thing called Teespring. And it turned out you could put your designs from Canva or whatever onto t-shirts or onto bags or hoodies or whatever, and put it out there for free. And Teespring would do the work for you, and you would take away 30% for literally doing nothing apart from designing something, making a little t-shirt design on Canva, or even on the site itself. You can design stuff on Teespring as well. Let's go back into the computer. So this is Teespring. This is my storefront for Boards Capture, my brand. So you see I've got 2 hoodies out, I've got a bag out, I've got phone cases for Samsung and iPhone. I've got a mug, I've got stickers. I have to order myself some of those actually. I got these leggings that I made for my female friends and female clients who go to my fitness classes. So I got the work leggings and the work women's fitted tank top, which is quite cool. Got a bag down there, work bits. I quite like the work brand that I came up with. It's kind of cool. So work bits here. So we've got a bag, we've got more phone cases, stickers and mugs. And again, that's just all about grinding, you know what I mean? So as you can see, there's stuff there. You can literally take your logos or your designs from Canva or wherever you made them and put them onto this site here and put them onto pretty much anything. There's a bunch of new products on Canva which I need to investigate, but I will do a full video on Canva pretty soon so you can get an idea of how to actually use this site. But this is another way to start a business for free. I didn't put any money into this, literally just a bit of my time, and so far I've sold a pair of leggings and a hoodie. Not bad going, is it really? That's 2 businesses that you can start online for free quite easily with the use of your laptop and a camera and whatever. So there's a bunch of other stuff you could get into as well. Some people do surveys and make quite a bit of money from it. A lot of people go onto like raffles and gambling sites and that kind of thing. I'm more trying to make it a legit business, if that makes any sense. So I'm going along the road of what I know, which is clothing and merchandise and media. And there will be more stuff, but I can't tell you everything I've got going on right now. But that's what you can do to start a business for free online. Listen, thank you very much for tuning into the episode. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm knackered. It's been a long day filming this, but I hope you enjoyed it.
Show me you're worth it. That body is perfect, girl. I'm living so dangerous. You wanna taste this life? I've been drinking all night. Don't know where I've been. All I know is I'm with you and we bout to commit some sins in this bedroom of yours. You're lying naked, of course. All of your clothes on the floor. Pills that we pop, yeah, you've done this before. Pussy so wet as you're moaning, I'm yours. Give it to you right, I'll fuck you all night. No shame in my eyes, see we high as a kite. Hear your phone ringing, it must be your man. But before I say something, I black out, 'cause I know